Hi, I'm Matthias, the developer of CraftSale, and in this video I'll give you a brief overview about article lists, how to organize articles in these lists, how to change them, export them, etc. So, as you might already know, in CraftSale all articles are organized in lists. And if you're adding a new shop, it will have a default list including all articles. But you can add as many lists as you like, and each list has basically a set of categories which just defines which articles should be reflected in this list. So they are dynamic collections of articles. Now let me just show you by adding a new list to this shop. I call this list something like maybe $50, well, and above. And this list should include, of course, all articles which price starts from $50. And now I could add additional criteria as well, and only articles which fit to all these criteria would be included in the list. For example, I could change a specific stock quantity, or when an article was created, or if an article was already be sold and when it was sold. Or I could select items from my pick lists. And here, these pick lists you know already from the articles, but I can select multiple items so that all articles which are satisfying these criteria will be included. It's maybe easier to select multiple items by using the toolbar or items I have to select all items over pick lists on deselect all. Just be careful. If you're selecting all items of a pick lists, that's different than selecting no one. No pick list item selected means I don't care about this list. So the article list will include all articles, independent of their size. If I select all sizes here, only articles with these sizes will be included into the list, which will be different if you're adding an article with a new size later on. So I will just deselect here all items, keep it an easy example there by only entering the price starting from $50. I'm saving this list, and now you can see here I have the additional articles here, and maybe switching back to the article lists, just look into the detail line of the list. You can already see that 4 articles are included, and all of these 4 articles are in stock, which is, for example, different for the sales list, where there are 2 articles still in stock. Also, they are already sold, and I have a total of 3 articles. Each list can be exported into an HTML table, and in my shop settings I can select which columns should be included into this table. And once I'm tapping on the corresponding toolbar item here, this list will be created, and I have the opportunity to directly switch into the Files app, or the export is a zip file located in the local CraftSale directory, and I can then use the Files app to copy this file, to share it with others, etc. The other toolbar item gives me the opportunity to view on sales reports. And there are 2 different kinds of sales report. The first one of them is only a brief overview giving you the volumes and the total incomes per day, while the other one is more detailed. It is, depending on your shop settings, either reflecting categories of articles or even drilling down into the articles themselves. So here I have an overview about each article, when it was sold, and I can print this report to my printer, Or something you might not already know is if I'm using the spread gesture on the preview, I can even zoom into the report and it's now turned into a PDF. And I can use the share button at the upper right corner to share this PDF by mail, by message, or save it as a file, for example. Okay, I'm just canceling now the sales report again. Switching maybe back to the list of article lists. This list, as I already mentioned, they are not limited. You can add as many as you like for each purpose with different selection criteria by using either the edit mode, as you know, or by swiping. I can delete a list which needs to be confirmed again. And these list configurations, as well as all articles, shop settings, etc., are synced via iCloud. So if you have multiple Apple devices like iPhone and an iPad, the data will be synced between them. Okay, that was about article lists in CraftSale, how to add them, how to configure them, how to delete them, and what additional options you have like sales report and exports. Please enjoy testing CraftSale. And as I already mentioned, I'd like to have your feedback, a rating, or even a review in Apple's App Store. If you're so kind to add something there, it's highly appreciated. Thanks a lot and take care.